Making love to a puppy. Okay, go ahead. I don't care about what they think.
Oh no, you're shaming them. Maybe they need to be shamed.
Anyway, welcome to another episode of the GB Podcast. I'm your friend, the sleep deprived. Oh, I was gonna change. I forgot. Edgar Solis, and with us today is the miracle that is Priscilla Villegas.
Hello, and yeah, I don't know how I'm still around, but yeah, I'm here.
hello. Like trying to be British or what? hello.
Hello.
Wait, you sounded like I guess that's the old timey British people now.
Oh. Yeah, I'm just stuffed up. My nose is clogged, but I'll be fine.
You're talking with your thing. Just the.
No, I get stuffed up and I become British.
Along with Percival, we have the injured Slunk.
You could have come up with a better adjective than injured, but
the broken spirited Slunk.
there you go.
So before we get into why Slunk's broken and broken spirited, I have a really quick story.
Go ahead.
Last night I woke up in the middle of my sleeps.
Mm-hmm.
You guys ever have that you're sleeping, you're all like, all dunzos, right?
Yeah.
And middle of the sleep, you get that pinch of, I need to go take a piss right now. Everything stops, whatever you were doing, whatever dream you were dreaming, whatever thing was happening, it's done with. And you're like, I gotta go.
Yeah.
And so that happened to me. I took off like my blanket. I got out like as quick as I could. I stepped right onto my belt. You know where the little thing that sticks out so you could put into your belt loop? They put it into the hole?
Yeah, the little
the holder thing.
The metal jabby thing.
The piquito.
So that thing jabbed into my foot last night.
Oh, you're awake.
As that happened, I peed myself a little bit. I'm gonna admit it, because that pain, and then I didn't know what to control next. As in, like, my lower half was just a mess. Because I had the pain from my foot shooting up to me. I had the pain of the pinch of my dick because I was like holding it, and I couldn't figure out, like where to send my nerve messages to. Like as I'm trying to walk away towards the bathroom, and I'm like everything hurts, and niggas trying to walk there. But also getting ready for the podcast, I took a quick shower, and I'm like looking. I'm looking at the bottom of my foot, and I see my foot, and I'm like, is that a bruise? Like, I've never had a bruise, like, physical, like, bruise that I could see, or visually bruised.
What?
You've never step on this.
So, I stepped pretty hard. It still hurts right now. Like, if I'm sitting down and putting my foot down onto my carpet, I can still feel, like, the bruise, like, right there. And yeah, it's like, I've never had like a crazy bruise. I've had like areas that hurt.
You're saying you've never had a visible bruise?
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's
like
insane.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I've been hit and like I felt like the pain there, but the bruise not
you got
there.
run over by a car, Edgar. You didn't get a bruise then?
Huh?
Didn't you get your foot run over by a truck? And no bruise then.
Well, I'm also black, so I guess that helps too.
I guess you're right.
So, talking about my foot pain.
Wait, real quick. When you guys wake up having to pee, do you guys also wake up with an erection? Does that happen to you guys? I
don't think it happens to me.
Not all the time, no.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I don't think it's consistent.
I think there's biologically, when you have an erection, you can't pee, right? Isn't that a thing? It's harder to pee.
It's harder. You could pee. Hurts. It hurts.
Right, but you have to put a little bit of thought into it.
Yeah, you have to force it.
We're peeing now.
Well, yeah,
we're peeing now.
And we're peeing.
Yeah.
Count down to pee. 3.
It's a theory of mine. It's
got to shift the valve over.
I gotta think about it now. Next time I wake up, I don't pay attention. I'm focusing on bathroom time.
Yeah. I think that's the case. And as soon as I start having erectile dysfunction, is the day I start peeing myself again. You know, coming full.
Oh shit!
Coming full circle, back to death. From whence I came. All right, so my sickness, my ailment, was actually a first as well for me. I've gone my whole life without really hurting myself too much, except the one time when I was 5 years old and I cracked my head open, which would explain a lot. I've never had any kind of broken bones or anything, but I was never broken a bone. Until no. Well, we don't know.
Knock on wood, Slunk. Knock on wood. Knock on wood, Slunk. Knock on that fake desk.
This is wood. I paid a lot for it. So I, like if you guys tuned in last week, I went on my adventures, etc., etc. I was going to go off on another adventure, and I wish I could say I injured myself heroically doing something cool,
like saving a puppy or
yeah, or making love or something, but.
Making love to a puppy. Okay, go ahead.
To a puppy I just saved. The reason why I saved you.
Oh my
god. I was gonna go off on one of my adventures, and there's a set of stairs to get down to this trail by my house. Going down the steps, there's about 20 steps. I got to step 19, slipped because it had recently rained, and sprained my ankle pretty good.
So here it is. Oh, maybe not. I thought I was showing it, but I guess I'm not.
It's still
one moment.
Oh yeah, on the video stream.
Yeah, one moment. I'm showing the wrong thing right now. And boop. There we go.
Yeah, so that happened.
God, that looks fucking horrible, dude. Like,
I bruised because I am not black.
That looks gnarly.
Wait a minute.
And yeah, it was the first time I ever sprained anything. And it's like with anything nowadays, you become an instant medical expert because you start to look up all the reasons to not go to the hospital.
You go to WebMD, like, purple side leg. You have cancer.
Yeah, exactly. The first thought I had was like, I'm gonna get cancer from reading in the internet.
Looking at, they have that picture. You're looking at your feet straight down.
Yeah.
What am I looking at here?
Look at the right.
Oh, on the right, on the right side. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's growing there.
Like the left ankle's undefined. The right ankle's just a big blob.
Yeah, I thought it was like a shadow, but no, that's a bruise right there.
Yeah, that's a bruise, and you can tell that you can't see my ankle.
Yeah, there's no ankle. Right, he has cankle right there.
Yeah.
No, you don't need that. That's normal. So you just Photoshop that.
That's that. So like my left leg is before Photoshop, and then the right one's like trying to make your butt look big Photoshop.
See, if you look at the wall down there, it's worked.
Yeah. So that happened. That was the first time I ever experienced that, and it wasn't. I guess it wasn't too bad because I didn't experience too much pain. I decided not to get it checked.
Which you should at your age.
And
you're old as fuck. Time to go. Go to the doctor.
We've never really.
We've talked about this.
Am I the only broken one
Lots
here?
of times. Yeah, dude, you've been broken. I'm broken by choice.
I've severely sprained both my ankles. I've hyperextended both my knees. I've broken my finger. I've broken my wrist. I've broken my collarbone. I had a hairline fracture in my jaw. I got 3 concussions.
Fine. You're fine. And a partridge in a veg.
Fuck.
Yeah. I feel bad for Percy. We went out to.
You feel bad for Percy?
Yeah.
Oh, well. You're the one broken here.
What happened? So we went to go have dinner. We went to go get some wings.
Went to go.
And we were heading back to the car. And I'm walking with Slunk. Slunk's limping a little bit. And because my right hip has been hurting a little bit, I've been putting more pressure on my left. I must have either stepped wrong or something. But I did that whole almost falling. And I'm like, oh, that shit fucking hurt. And Slunk's like, what the fuck's wrong with you? And I'm like, I hurt my hip and I don't know how. And he just laughs. They look at us. We're both fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're both hobbling through the parking lot to his car. Cause
just two old men holding on to each other for dear life.
I feel like I need a cane.
Dude, life comes at you fucking fast. That's for sure. Yeah.
Like One day I just woke up and I was fucking 32. I don't know what happened.
It's a slight glimpse to the future. Horrifying. Horrifying. Yeah. So that's what I've been up to.
So, in case you forgot, this is the Getting Belligerent podcast, where every week friends get together to argue about everything and everyone. Remember, if you want us to talk about a specific topic or subject, send in your suggestions to gettybelligerent@gmail.com, Instagram, or over Twitter. We release episodes every Monday on gettybelligerent.com and wherever podcasts are available. Slug!
Yep.
Where can they get those podcasts?
They can go on iTunes. We're on Google Play, Stitcher, and I don't know. We're on Pocket Cast for some reason. So
Pocket Cast.
That's another one. So
for some reason you didn't do it. It just magically got there, or what?
We're just there now.
I can't remember doing it.
It just happened.
Yeah, but you can get our RSS feed, stick it into any of your favorite podcast players, and
stick it in there.
Yep.
Yeah, nice.
Slug!
Yeah.
What's your topic?
Oh, I'm up first. Okay.
Yeah, her.
So, this is kind of like, this doesn't have to be a weekly thing because it would get boring, but every now and then, it's a rant that I've been dreaming up for a while now.
Slunk has a rant? No.
So I've been on and off again on these dating apps. At this point, I'm not really looking for love. I'm just looking to cure my boredom.
Wait, what?
That sounds bad when you're saying it with a dating site. Like, but I know what you mean, but that sounds bad.
No,
like, look, chick,
yes.
I don't want to be in a relationship with you, but just, I just don't want to be
Look,
bored.
girl, just I don't want to be bored right now.
Well, look, I don't go to a bar looking to get married. Why should I go on an app looking to get married? It's like,
I know what you're trying to say. It just sounds bad the way you're saying it.
I know, and I'm saying like that on purpose. So I, every now and then I'm looking through profiles and I come up with some pretty good jokes, and it's hard to kind of describe some of them without displaying the profile. But I came up with this idea of just things that annoy me that people say, and I don't know why, but I like.
That should be a topic for, not a topic, but a segment in our show. Is things that annoy Slunk.
It would just be a show on its own. Oh shit!
Right.
Let me bring up the list here. I accidentally closed it before we started. All right. So my three ranty dating site complaints this week are when these are profile things. So things that people write in their profiles, right? They say I like to have fun, or I like to do fun things. I
like to have fun.
Yeah, it's one of the, it's like, yeah.
It's a meme.
Everything's a meme. It's the thing is, what annoys me about that statement, it's like, yeah, I know, but
who doesn't?
But what you like to do as for fun might be obnoxious to me. Like, I might hate it. So, this thing that I want somebody who's into fun things. It's like, that's I like baseball. Not everybody likes baseball. I mean, what am I gonna say? You're not into fun sports.
So is it too broad for you?
I like breaking piñatas.
Is that it's like it's too broad? Like, I like to have fun. Like, well, tell me what you like to have fun with, or what do you like to do? Is that it?
Maybe it's an opener, right? Yeah. So I heard you like having fun.
So you like being sad?
Actually, I like that too.
Let's be sad together.
The other thing, that's legit. The other thing is I'm a foodie, or I love to eat. I love eating.
I'll accept I'm a foodie more than I love food or I love eating. I'll accept I'm a foodie because foodie is a thing. Yeah.
Foodies seek out unique dining experiences.
I like food.
Yeah,
like,
that's a thing.
So, duh.
Right. It's like, you're a human. Congratulations.
I enjoy going to my local grocery and buying things there, and then coming back home and then preparing them, and then I eat them.
I like cooking. which is
No, I don't like cooking. Fuck that.
which is a difference though. That's like a thing that it's like a thing that not everybody likes doing. Everybody likes eating except for fucking robots.
No.
I want to meet the one human that doesn't like eating. That goes,
Yeah, they're anorexic, right?
oh fuck, you're right. I don't want to meet them. I'm kidding. Wow, I'm so in trouble for that. And then the other third thing that annoyed me that I read was, have you ever heard of vegetarians? Sorry, I'm reading the chat. The third thing I heard was or read this week was I challenge people to dance battles in public.
What's wrong with that?
Okay.
Because you don't. Nobody fucking does that.
Maybe
I get the idea is cute, but you've never done that. You've never done that. Why would you write that? You've never done that. Yeah, I'm sure.
How do you know? How do you know?
Because nobody does that. That's not a thing people do. Nobody actually.
That's the thing that
nobody actually goes like the music comes on and you start staring at a stranger down the fucking aisle at Ralph's and you start fucking dance battling. What is this? 1982? Like you're not solving turf wars with
but then the opposite of that is I'm spontaneous or I'm adventurous, and then you're gonna get mad at that because it's too broad.
He has a point.
I think that means they like anal. That was the translation I heard. That they're adventurous. There was actually an article for the translation of profile.
No, I understand there's keywords. I understand there's keywords to say shit. You're not gonna straight out say I love anal.
You should.
So I just found a thing that said 30 dumb things women put on their dating profiles, according to 30 other women. And one of them is live, laugh, love. Another one.
Yeah,
is,
but that's according to other women.
I bet you can't handle me.
Right? It's not women looking for women. It's just other women judging other women.
Oh yeah, but that's a normal day for women.
I know, but I'm saying like I don't care about what they think.
What's the stop right there? Because they're women.
Because
their opinions don't matter.
Because you want the opinion of what a guy is looking for in that profile. A woman on a woman is not giving you any information to a woman or to a man. Whose information is that feeding?
Percy, can you go through the list really fast, or is it long?
No, it's only 30. So I'll start from the begining.
It's only just pick a couple here and there.
Fuck it.
All right, first one, live, laugh, love. I bet you can't handle me. Are there any good men left?
Why didn't you send me the site so I could look at it and send it to the stream?
You are so smart.
Come on, Percy.
Well, I just got it right now.
Now we could just look at them.
It's our podcast. We can do whatever we want with it.
It's our podcast.
No, we can't.
Oh yeah, we have.
There are rules. Yeah, it's up.
That's what she said.
High maintenance. I love to laugh.
It happens.
Let's see. No, I don't know.
Well, there are people that don't like to laugh. They're just stop it. Just don't be funny.
Not for reals. Just don't. Honestly, just don't. Because I can see that happening.
But I love to laugh.
Treat me like a princess, and I'll treat you like a prince. Okay.
No,
Fluent in sarcasm. That's a slunk profile right there.
Yeah, that's all me. That's like I don't understand why you didn't swipe me back. Not being sarcastic, actually, being very serious.
So, okay. So what do you want then? I'm trying to figure that out. Like, what's the?
Yes, like give to us what your perfect profile would be.
Well, not perfect. Just what do you want instead of reading that?
I could say what people are into is very important. So like bands they like or movies they like or books they like. That's a very solid indication of your personality, I think. And then like certain activities. So it's like I like going outdoors, or I like doing things outdoors, is versus like I like surfing, or I like bicycling, or I like hiking. That's different, because I've seen a lot of profiles where people will say, oh, I like going outdoors, and they'll mention hiking or this or that, but they won't mention bicycling. So me, I love bicycling. Not that they can't bicycle or they have legs, I think. but that they don't. So it's like, it's one of those things that like, oh, if we dated, maybe that would be a thing we could get into. Like, yeah, it's just you kind of like future plan with people when you read their profiles, like how would this go, and when you give me general fucking shit like that's on that list, like some of that stuff I don't mind, like 420 friendly. I get that. You don't have any problem with marijuana, like that's some people smoke weed and some people think it's the devil's lettuce. Like it's
what about this one? Bubbly. Translation, annoying.
No, I think it is fat. Yeah, bubbly usually means fat. It's a nice.
I wouldn't have thought that.
Really?
Not my assumption. Like like physical bubbles.
Well.
Oh man, that's funny. Oh man.
All right. Anything else, sir? Or was that the end of your list?
No, that's my rant. I got bored this week and I accidentally installed OkCupid again, but
I accidentally
Oops.
slipped.
yeah.
I slipped, unlocked my phone. I went to the App Store, downloaded it, put in my code.
It's funny.
Went to my email to verify everything.
It's funny how that works.
I forgot my password.
It was
Accidentally. All accidentally.
I fumbled my phone for 10 minutes. It just happens. I just
All right.
yeah. All right. Next topic.
So going from one of Slunk's topics to the next Slunk topic.
Oh,
What is this?
speaking of bubbly, I
She's fat.
Who's fat?
I came across this article and I had heard of this before. But there's a massive a massive object
Fatberg.
blocking a sewer in a British seaside town, and they're called Fatbergs.
What the fuck's a fat?
These are real?
Yeah, they're real. It's a Fatberg measuring of 210 feet blocking a sewer in southwestern English town, someplace in England. Basically, they are blobs that grow in sewer systems, consisting of like different kinds of waste, like oil, hardened fat, like from food and bacon and stuff, wet wipes.
Wet wipes, I remember that. Because I remember hearing about, like, where it says flushable. None of them are flushable. Do not flush them down the toilet.
Oh,
They fuck
yeah.
up everything.
I saw that on Reddit.
Yeah. So this all starts to, like, coagulate, and it's mostly the fat that does that, and it just becomes a huge blob that clogs sewer drains. And they take, like, 2 weeks to break down.
Oh.
So since the sewage is getting backed up, I'm guessing what's happening like everywhere else is like is stuff coming out of pipes and sewages yet, or is it like not that bad?
Let's see.
I'm guessing like the shit could get fucked up really quick if this is like a massive thing.
Yeah. They're highly toxic.
210 feet.
Yeah.
Come on.
130-ton Fatberg was discovered in London. It was a massive chunk of congealed fat, oil, tampons, and condom. Elicited such a widespread, monstrous piece of shit.
Good.
Yeah, right? Isn't that gross? Like, you just imagine that smell.
Let me take a sip of my hot chocolate right about now.
It cost about $5.7 million every year in bills to fix that shit. Attack it.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
But that's because
So
is it because their sewage system is so old?
I'm guessing it's because it's seaside. Sewer in a British seaside town. You're getting all this shit coming from the water, from the ocean.
Yeah, probably.
Possibly.
And also because, I'm pretty sure they haven't upgraded any of the old sewage stuff.
But it's like you're basically just supposed to do number one, number two, and number three.
Yeah, they never considered, condoms, tampons,
Diapers.
fucking baby wipes.
Babies.
Maybe a couple.
That dog Slunk saved.
Couple goldfish in there.
Yeah. So I found it fascinating. It's just
Ugh.
this iceberg of
Fatberg.
There's a name too.
Fatberg.
Fatberg. Like you fucking say that F with like fucking hard. Yeah. Fatberg.
Oh shit! It
Yeah.
happened in the U.S. too.
Yeah, it's happened here.
Oh, really?
Oh shit!
Yeah.
In the U.S., a Baltimore fatberg caused a dry weather sewer
Is
to
there
overflow
a picture
and
of that one?
discharge around 1.2 million gallons of sewage in 2017.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, it can happen anywhere. It's not like
Is there video?
there's a picture.
No, there's a video too.
Oh, there is? Oh, you're right.
Yeah. Oh, Jeebus.
Come on, play. It's from 2014. It's playing.
Yeah.
it would be
it's
Baltimore.
and so it's one of those things.
Here, let's maximize this.
Yeah, hopefully you guys can watch this on the YouTube that we're
What
videos
is
that we're
that?
posting.
Let's just fast forward a bit.
That's humanity. That's the shit we
forget about.
That's life. That's life.
Yeah.
Our trash.
Oh god, it's
They don't
overflowing.
really show
It
anything.
overflowed.
They don't really show anything.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be more dramatic. I'm underwhelmed.
So that's our public PSA. Don't fucking treat your toilet like a trash can.
Yep.
Simple.
Don't do it.
Remember, do
Don't
not
do it.
throw away.
Please
do
don't
not
do
flush animals, tampons, condoms.
Have you guys
baby
ever
wipes.
used? Have you guys ever used those adult wipes?
What do you mean adult wipes?
Like the
I
wet
use
wipes.
baby wipes.
The wet wipes.
Like wet wipes? Yeah, those are fucking great.
Yeah, wet wipes and baby wipes. I haven't used like the actual product though. An actual.
They have those, right?
I don't know. I use
Like,
baby wipes.
for adults. They have adult ones.
Who does those funny commercials? Dollar Shave Club. They sell them. Let's check out Dollar Shave Club. Not an hashtag. Not an ad.
Not
Yeah.
sponsored.
Yeah, you never used a baby wipe, Slunk?
No, I have, but I haven't used the adult ones. I thought about it.
One wipe Charlie's. I want to say.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
One
yeah,
wipe
never used
Charlie's, which is a misnomer.
Butt wipes.
Butt wipe Charlie.
But wipe?
Embrace the life-changing way to handle your business. God, they're so good at the game of all this.
Yeah, they're like Mad Men days. Copyright is everything.
Treat your bum with the respect it deserves.
Yeah, you're right.
You're a gentleman. Be gentle. That's hilarious. All right. Thanks, Luck. Any more Fatberg news?
No, that's it. I just wanted to announce that I'm gonna buy some wet wipes and try them out this week.
I'm ordering on Amazon right now. Yeah. All right. So that's the end of Slunko.
No.
Percy.
What's that?
Okay, it's too topical.
So, basically my topic is, why are people so quick to defend other people's shitty actions? Like, the reason I bring this up is because I was listening to, I saw a post that the Woody Show did on Instagram about this fucker, some dude on the train, shaving, mind you,
There you
with
go,
the
bring it up right
full,
now.
foam and lather, shaving on the train.
You're gonna make me defend this guy, aren't you?
And you probably are, right? And then the excess, after you finish shaving, you usually put that in the sink and it goes down the drain. He fucking flicked that on the fucking chair next to him, right?
All right, here you go. I'm gonna push play.
It is, yeah, press play when I talk over it.
There you go.
So they posted that up, and the post was a joke.
Full on fucking
Yeah,
shave.
full on
too.
shaving. I'm telling you, with the fucking foam. And the post was a joke. It was saying, "Oh, ever have a date after work and you couldn't go home first? No, it's funny. You're shaving in whatever." And people automatically start defending. Oh, you don't know. He's probably going to an interview, a job interview, or he's homeless and he had nowhere else to go. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, don't be dirty. Like, let's say this person is homeless, right?
Mm-hmm.
You could do it in like outside where you can just throw it on the ground, or so. Like, why are people so quick to make excuses for other people? Like that, we've come to a point where, like, anything. Oh no, you're shaming them. Maybe they need to be shamed, because this is, come on, like,
Don't do this.
this is look. You see the, like, it's on the fucking chair.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm looking at the video. This isn't like the public metro system or
Yeah, it looks like
Or
an
anything like
Amtrak
that.
instead of like BART.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Red line looks like Amtrak.
Yeah, the kind you have to buy a ticket for, not just like tap
Yeah,
your card.
there's bathrooms. There's public bathrooms. Go there. But like my whole thing is why are people so quick to defending other people's shitty actions? Like, it's like, how would you defend that?
How would I defend that? I would just say that it says, it's that fucking flick that gets me.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Like I would be fine with his actions, I suppose, if it wasn't for that flick. But it's sometimes you don't have, in this specific instance, you didn't have time to find a place to shave. It's and he still needed to shave. He wasn't gonna show up looking all messed up to.
I was gonna say maybe at least if he like threw it on the ground.
But he flicked it onto the chair. Like, come on.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Man, I can defend at least if he flicked it onto the ground, but the chair, come on.
Like, dude. Like,
Yeah.
Have just tiny bit of respect.
That angry flick, I can't defend it. I mean, it's that angry flick just did it. There's no way.
Like, my whole thing is like, people are so quick to like, well, you don't know the situation. Well, I know you should be some type of courteous. Like, you should have been taught some type of manner.
Only other thing I could defend is that he has some type of mental thing that he doesn't understand what's going on. That's the only other thing I could say to defend it.
The thing is, it's it's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to figure out how to say this stuff. It's sounding too fucked up.
Go ahead. What?
We
We've said a bunch of stuff. Me and Percy are already in the hole. You want to come in here?
Come in the hole with us, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to avoid this landmine field that I'm about to walk into. I mean, the thing is, people lose their minds as they get older, and he's probably just kind of dumb, and he just.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's something, there.
But even then,
that's possibly a thing.
Ignorance is not an excuse.
Ooh.
You say. Oh, Percy wants to go deeper into the hole. Okay.
It's like, just because you have a disability doesn't mean your actions are excused. From what I could tell, he's got. I'm gonna analyze this even further, right? He's got a Eagles. I think he's got an Eagles Super Bowl.
There you go. That's the problem. Right there.
T-shirt. I think that's what it is. And
Okay.
and when he walks,
I'll keep playing it just to double check.
and when he walks away, I think the emblem on the back of his jacket is a Marine Corps emblem. So I don't know if maybe he's a veteran. Do you feel bad now?
No.
Not at all. Let's see. This happened on a New Jersey transit train. There are one of the comments. There are bathrooms with small sinks on those trains. Flinging the shaving cream on the floor/seat was absolutely unnecessary and disgusting. You're right, Christopher79.
Good job, Christopher.
So it is definitely an Eagles shirt, and his bomber.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, I saw it, and it looks like a Marine Corps emblem. I can't tell; it's fuzzy. But
EAGLES Eagles.
I guess that would explain a lot. He's from Philadelphia, and they're all mentally disabled. That's not true. I'm
Get in here with this Slunk. Get in here. Give him the hole.
It's a joke.
Damn,
It's comedy. It's comedy. Stop getting offended.
Who's offended?
We were at one level of we were like in the shallows of the pool digging deep, and you just jumped into the deep
cannonball right into the deep end. Yep, that's what I do.
Well, thank you very much, Percy. I'm pretty sure that's the end of your topico.
Yeah, it just people are so. It just brought. It get an even broader sense.
Well, hold on. You're getting. I don't know. Okay, we're going back to the topic. You're getting mad at people's comments. That's what you're getting mad at.
People defending of some other people's bad actions.
So what were they saying?
People were saying, again, like I mentioned earlier, like, oh, you don't know, maybe he's going to a job interview and he couldn't shave anywhere else. I'm like, well, if there's a bathroom you could go to, you could go outside. You don't have to do that.
Yeah, but was that the main one? Was there anything else?
There was another
Somebody
one.
Somebody said he was on his way to see his brother.
Okay. Yeah, no, I don't think that's a big enough excuse. Like, I'm trying to figure out where.
Like, my main topic is, why are people so
the
quick
defenders?
to defend someone else action, if you don't even know the full story, and you're just quick to be like, oh well,
That's just to get the perspective on someone else's side. Like, it doesn't matter like what the situation is. There's gonna be, yeah, but what if the people?
Yeah, but like the what ifs, like if you're gonna use that what if, like there's a lot of what ifs.
Yeah, but that's the thing is that's what the point is that they're all gonna use the what ifs to defend their point.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
somebody said he had white privilege. You know what though? This human disregard for the environment is exactly how Fatbergs get started.
Fatberg!
All right, next topic.
Shout out to Fatberg!
That's gonna be my wrestling name.
Fatberg. Fatberg. Fatberg.
No, you're still Slunk the wrestler, but your finish is gonna be the Fatberg.
The Fatberg.
Oh,
And
okay.
you're just gonna sit on the person or something.
I cover myself in congealed fat and condoms,
And that's how you pin them.
I pin them down.
My topic is Dunkey's Best of 2018.
All right, so Dunkey's
Okay.
the famous YouTuber.
YouTube? He's the famous YouTuber. I'll just push play and just have it in the background. Yeah, he does his best of every year, and I fucking love him. He doesn't just rank like the best games that came out that year. He ranks like the best games that he played that year. It's not so he'll put on fucking Pac-Man from 1980 just for the fucking fun of it because he enjoyed playing that game for like a month, you know.
Yeah.
And this year he did the same thing. Yeah. He did his top 14 of 2018. Because he's just like that.
I like how you broke down. Was it Fortnite, Blackout, and what's the other shit?
Oh yeah, I forgot exactly what he said, but it was
He said a game doesn't have to be well made to be fun, and he was talking about Blackout.
He does that.
And then Call of Duty Blackout, and then he said a game doesn't have to be fun to be successful, and he was talking about Fortnite.
Yeah.
Mhm. So I just want to go through a couple of these games real quick to see like what you guys think about these because there's some that we played on here. Fucking Jackbox.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm happy that made the list.
Yeah, because that like he was mentioning like the people around you are the ones that are gonna make that fucking game hilarious, and we're fucking hilarious. All right, I don't give a shit what people say.
And this is a game that we could play online. We just haven't bothered to.
Yeah.
It's more fun in person.
I think so too. Like every other game, I would do like multiplayer stuff. You know, PUBG, Call of Duty, and all that stuff. That's not you can't do those in I guess couch up.
Couch up.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Couch up.
Yeah, that's why it's a thingy.
Mm-hmm.
And like another one that you said, Bloodstained. That's a fucking like Castlevania wannabe game. A lot of these games, like I never played Monster Hunter World. Did you want to touch that for a little bit, Slunk?
I didn't play it, but
you were interested in for a bit.
yeah, it looked cool. I just the idea. I think isn't Monster Hunter an older game, but they keep remaking it. I feel like it is.
I think so. It was one of those big Japanese games that I just never got into.
Yeah. So there's like the latest incarnation. I don't know. It's fun.
I just know you could dress up your kitties.
Yeah.
I don't know if you see that.
Yeah, I am watching
Look
that
at
right
it! Look at it! Look at it's a ladybug.
Any game that has a cat as a character, as a playable character, is going to be really hard for me to resist. Just putting it out there.
You were mentioning Luminous earlier. We chatted about it.
Yeah.
I've never played this fucking game, and this shit looks hard. What is this?
Lumines? Yeah,
Is
it's
that
like a
what that
puzzle
is?
game.
Luminous?
Luminous? No, Luminous. You're right. I don't know. Like
I don't know how to pronounce it.
It's
That's
like-
why.
Lumines.
Tetris
Lumines?
side scroll.
Yeah, and I to honest to God, I can't remember where or who I played this with, but it was a long time ago. It's not a new game. Let me look up when it came out.
Oh no, for sure, it's not a new game.
But he really liked it.
I always hear Greg Miller talking about how he was like one of the best at it in the world at it.
2004.
Until
2004.
Really?
Yeah. So I can't remember when I played it, but it was.
you know you did.
I did. I got instant nostalgia when he mentioned it because I was like, oh shit, yeah, I remember that game. It was really fun and addictive. And like he said, it's the type of game that you'll fire up and then, oh shit, where'd that hour go? Yeah, it's a good one, and you could probably find it on every single platform. But
I'm pretty sure it's everywhere. It's one of the, like you said, it's one of those Tetris that is just on everything now.
Buy it wherever you can. Play it. It's fun. It's good. I'm gonna buy it right after this. After we play, we're gonna play games after this.
Just go for it.
Oh yeah.
He put Uncharted 4 A Thief's End. I saw, I think 2 or 3 different Let's Players play this game. I really enjoyed this game. Plus, I enjoyed those Let's Players.
I haven't.
Wait, did you play it or?
No, I watched them play it.
Oh, okay, you saved yourself $60.
Well, mine came with my PS4 and I haven't played it.
Yeah, I think it's really good.
But
like the way, like things he mentions that to get a story. You don't need to.
Oh no? Oh, all right.
No.
I'll play it anyway.
As long as you get like that quick YouTube tutorial, like the things you should know before watching this. Yeah, get that and then you're good. Okay. But I really liked it. Like all the stuff he was mentioning. He put Smash on here, the new Smash. I played it. I fucking had a great time. I fucking love it. Like that, like he mentions. If you need to know how Smash is, just fucking Smash. Come on.
If you don't like it, fuck you or something.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Then Dunkey fucking loves Donkey Kong. Come on, his name is Dunkey. Like the way he went on and on about it.
Yeah, I get it.
In a good way. Like no, like but the stuff he was mentioning like was really cool.
Yeah. I was really interested in Enter the Gungeon.
Yeah, this is one that was on his last year.
Yeah, it looks really fun.
It looks fun.
Yeah, it's akin to like games that I've always loved, like Zombies Ate My Neighbors and stuff, like those top down.
That was such a great fucking game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm watching the chat. Sergio mentioned Hotline Miami. Yeah, I mean that game has more strategy
one like
to
that.
it, but yeah, I love that.
Yeah,
stuff.
It's not just dodging bullets like this crazy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Zero Ranger, I'm like whatever about it. I've always been whatever about these type of like flying games where avoiding stuff.
Oh, they're great when you're waiting for your hamburger at those burger joints.
That's the only time I play is like that.
Yeah, that's me too.
I remember the one that used to play like that back in the day on Nintendo was 1943, I think it was called, or 1942.
43.
There's 2 of them, yeah.
I remember playing like I had it for that shit was fucking hard.
Yeah, you flew one of those like old warthoggy
with the
airplanes
with the two propeller fucking.
I was gonna say the closest game I ever played like this is when I got the Gradius when you go from left to right.
Yeah,
completely different game.
Yeah,
up from bottom to up. Who plays like that? Into the Breach. This looked interesting. Like I'm not gonna play it at all, but this looked really interesting.
Right.
We talked about the RPG where you could like involve everything and move everything around.
The turn-based strategy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I there was a God damn it! There was one for Nintendo DS that we figured out how to run an emulator on the PC, and in college it was like a turn-based one. We would play each other, and it would be running it on my computer. You'd go into the room, do your moves, and then when you were done, you would tell the other person, and they would go into the room and do their moves. Oh my god, what was it called? It was a popular one. It's not like it would be hard to figure out, but yeah, it's a game similar to this, but this one looks even more complex.
Yeah, when he was mentioning like you run the fucking monsters into buildings or like into mountains, and
we could blow up a dam and it'll wash them away.
Yeah, when he blew up the dam, I was like, holy shit, that's pretty interesting.
Yeah,
just like little mechanics like that make it a different type of game. Like you've seen this before, but not involving like the environment.
It gives me.
At least I haven't.
Those types of like that level of video game always gives me anxiety because I always know it's a lot to learn. And as I get older, it's harder. But
I need from left to right. We just talked about this. We just hit left to right.
Yeah. But yeah. So I might not get it, but
there we go. We got a left to right. Celeste, another game I've been hearing fucking forever about, and I just haven't touched it.
Same here. I heard that game is apparently amazing.
It's amazing. Like people cry at the end of it, and I'm like, oh, all right.
That's one thing video games do a lot now, is they make you cry. There was one game that was cry-worthy for me growing up, and now they're all
Which one?
What was your crying game?
Final Fantasy VII.
I guess.
Okay, I get that.
Yeah. And it happens in the first CD.
Fuck the first CD.
Yeah.
Think about that. First CD.
Yeah, for me, like video games nowadays, like every other fucking game that's like has a story involved is like has gonna make me feel emotional about it.
Yeah.
In the chat, Sergio said that it fucked him up too.
Spoilers.
Spoilers.
Yeah, well, Final Fantasy VII is coming out again soon.
Oh,
again?
Remastered, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Like completely redone.
Yeah, it's
the mechanics too, right?
Yeah, the whole thing's different, but
The story's the same.
I'll play it, but I don't know. It's just one of those things where old games that didn't have great graphics, you kind of filled the blank in with your imagination.
Yeah.
And just like you hope that when they redo it and they fill in those blanks for you, that they get it right. It's like reading a book and watching a movie. It's like this is not
I hope they do it right. I hope they do it right.
Yeah, this is not how I imagined it at all when I read it.
She does not look like that.
like we mentioned that. Like I remember one of the ones that creeped me the fuck out when I played it. But looking back and now, like this is graphic wise is fucking terrible. Is the original Silent Hill. Like I remember playing that, it was creepy as fuck.
You only see anything, everything's fogged up, everything's fucking faded away. You see like one thing at a time.
There's all there is sounds of things either getting closer or moving away, right? But now if you look at it, you're like, these graphics are terrible. Like it might get you out of that scariness. But when I was younger, holy shit, did that game fuck me up.
I probably still wouldn't play those games today.
Too scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
Resident Evil was another one that was like.
Oh, that traumatized every child in that fucking hallway.
Yeah, Resident Evil
liquor.
1.
Everyone gets liquored. So then he goes on to number 1, God of War. Which, pretty great story, pretty great game. I heard the controls are awesome. I haven't played it.
That's one thing I heard. Like I heard it feels good playing it. Like it feels crisp.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like moves, big moves feel like big moves.
But the true winner is Super Mario Brothers 2.
The running gag.
The running joke of how much he loves Super Mario Brothers 2.
Yeah.
And that's it. Serge mentioned, you guys remember Nightmare Creatures? Nightmare Creatures, guys?
That sounds familiar.
Let's see, look it up. Nightmare
Creatures. That sounds
Creature.
I remember that. Oh wait, yes, wait, maybe. I remember the cover of this game.
Oh, I love this Sony intro.
Damn it.
Let's see. Let's skip ahead. Is this it, Serge?
We can't see it.
I feel like I.
Oh shit! Sorry. There you go. It's on there now. Serge, is that it?
He's a little delayed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember, but
no, this wasn't the game I'm thinking of. It's similar.
This is the one I remember.
He said yes.
Yep. I remember this one. I never got past the first level.
Yeah, it's so weird too because I there's just so many of those games that you forget that you played, you know.
Mm-hmm. Serge said, "Yeah, and f that game."
Yeah, I remember getting past the first level. I'm like, I'm done with this.
So, have you seen Silent Hill recently, Percy?
No.
Like, have you gone back and looked at it?
No.
I'm guessing PlayStation.
Yes, original PlayStation, Silent Hill. I tell you, one of the things that fucked me up was the fact that there's no music. Like you just hear shit, so you hear the fucking creature coming at you. Like and the thing is, there's fog everywhere. So like, where the fuck's it coming from? Where the fuck is it coming from?
Is that what the game looks like, or is that just an overlay?
That's an overlay. That's. Yep.
You're cutting out, Percy.
Oh, sorry. Well, yeah, that's it right there.
How come every time I click on it, I'm in a menu? Every time I click on a random part of the video. Oh, it's snow. I thought it was fog.
It's snow? Oh. Wow.
Ash. Isn't it ash? Because the world is burning.
Oh, you're right. It is ash. Yeah, he's right.
Oh,
And I remember
yeah.
when like a big horn would go off, you're like, uh oh, so it's about to fucking go down, and then the world would transform into like this rusted, shitty ass.
So far a lot of running in that clip. Let's look at something else.
But look at the. I think it's one of those games where like
Oh, look at the map.
bullets are fucking scarce, everything is scarce.
Look at that map.
Yeah, that shitty ass map.
Yeah. Nostalgia.
Woo.
Ooh,
So
look at that! Look at that terribleness. It's just a big old fucking fog, but it's I guess ash.
That's what things are nightmares are made of.
So, going out of that topic, going into one more gaming thing. My other topic was Bethesda settles lawsuit alleging that Westworld ripped off Fallout Shelter. So, Fallout Shelter game close to my heart. I loved it for like a while. I think game of the year for me, 2017 probably.
I remember you went hard on that game.
I spent money on that game.
Damn.
Cold hard
I
cash.
bought the I forgot what they were called, like power packs or whatever the things were to make it go faster.
Win
Gotcha.
sooner.
So do you guys hear about this story or no?
No.
What is it though that the way they found out was because it had
Yes. So let me explain the whole thing.
Okay.
Let me explain the whole thing. Spoilers. So the whole thing starts with Fallout Shelter comes out. Yeah, awesome thing comes out. Yeah, everyone loves it. People who played it. Then the Westworld game comes out. People start playing that one, start noticing there's a lot of similarities between that one and Fallout Shelter. Fallout Shelter sues the creators of Westworld because they found out they stole all of the code to make that game. And the reason they found out they stole it is because they had the same bugs in both games. Like, come on. What's that mean of you could cheat but just change it a little bit?
They're like, you copy my homework, but just change it a little bit. Like they just tweak it. Like,
Yeah, so that's exactly what this is.
Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah.
bad. It's pretty fucking bad. And I think they denied it for a while.
They're
Right?
like, nah, that wasn't us.
Well, what it is they hire somebody to make this game, right?
And they went the easy route.
right,
Mm.
and so then they come asking the people who hired to explain themselves, and they're like, "Well, we didn't authorize any sort, no, like not us." But they don't know, like they don't know any better.
That's what happens when you outsource your fucking work.
Outsource all your shit and then have someone else make it for you, I guess.
And that happens a
So-
lot. Like you outsource something, you don't know what's going on. They do some shady or some fucked up work, and then you get screwed because it's under your name.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So the outcome of this thing, you guys have any idea?
No. I didn't even know the suit existed. I didn't even know the Westworld game existed, to be honest.
Whoever's part of Westworld just paid a fee.
So both games are still up right now in the app stores,
Okay.
and it's pretty much gonna be like a thing of like you could keep on going, but just give us a nice chunk.
Oh, so like pennies on the dollar, like whatever you make, I get a part of it.
Yeah, I'm getting a cut.
All right.
That's pretty much what people are thinking what happens.
That's fair.
That's genius, to be honest. They're just
like-
like, you make money, that's fine. Or it's our
Like,
Like,
game.
we're not telling you to stop. We're just telling you.
It's our
Come
game.
on.
It's our game, anyways. You basically just made a DLC for us.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, like you know what you did. You know what you did. Kind of deal.
All
Just
right.
pay up. Just pay back. Oh,
All right.
okay. That's fine.
So genius. I want to sue someone now.
But how crazy, like, that whole story of, like, just getting in, just the way you found it has the same bugs.
That's the best part. When you're like, no, it's
That's
not.
my
Like,
favorite
oh,
part.
really? The same bug happens in hours. Like, oh shit.
Mm.
How? Like, what are the chances of that?
Ooh. Like, what do you even say at that point? Like, how do you get out of it? Like, oh, fuck. Ah.
All right, I guess we'll settle here.
Yeah, that's pretty much it for me. You guys have anything else to say?
That's it.
We had a topic
not.
sent to our gram. It's just a real quick one.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Just I put up any topics, and they're like, "New year, new me," and my response is, "Nope, new year, same me." Thought it is.
Okay.
Do you want to know? Do you want to know if it's gonna be a new year, new me thing? You know, every new year. I'm not Slunk.
No, I'm.
No, we talked about it.
We talked about that last episode.
Yeah, but I'm responding to a request. All right.
That's right. It's the follow through, pretty much.
From
how are your resolutions coming?
Oh, there we go.
There we
We'll
go.
go with that then. It's
They were great until I broke my foot.
no.
Be more active.
Sprained it.
Not so much.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, life and nature was like, nah, fuck you. No, it's going well. It's going really well. I've been reading and I've been writing. What I haven't been doing
At the same time?
Yeah, it's fucking great. No, I've been reading. It's every day I read. So that's probably the one. That's the one that was the hard one. Like working out's easy. I don't know.
Serge said, "See what happens when you get active."
Yeah. Stay still and you'll never be hurt again. Yeah.
Well,
That's right.
Yeah.
You get bed sores, but
That's how it
Yeah,
works.
you might hobble your way onto Buffalo Wild Wings. In case you forgot, this is a Getting Belligerent podcast where every week friends get together to argue about everything and everyone. We release episodes every Monday on GettingBelligerent.com and wherever podcasts are available. If anybody thinks that we're wrong and wants to fight us on the internet, you can find us on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch.
Awesome.
Thanks for listening. Have an awesome week, guys.
and fuck R. Kelly.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.